Hello YouTube, my name is Link and welcome back to Hello Neighbor. Technically Hello Neighbor, we're going to be talking about all the teasers, all the gifts, all the images that TinyBuild has released all the way from March till now. I wasn't going to make a video of this, but now there's enough information and Alpha 4 might come out very soon. So I figured let me just do one video, get it over with, because I think there's no producer's update on this thing. I think that's not their strategy. They're trying to hype it up again because I feel like the hype died down a bit because of the huge gap between Alpha 3 and Alpha 4, so I think this is their way of doing that. And I was gonna wait for the producer update to make a video about that, but it looks like it's not coming, so we're doing this instead. I'm not gonna be doing another news update because I feel like it's very soon, so this is gonna be it. So let's get right into it. On March 28 was the first teaser since Alpha 3, showing a GIF, video, image. What are they called anyway? I don't even know. I'm gonna call them GIFs. Not class them video or images or moving images or whatever it is. Anyways, he's on the train tracks. It doesn't show much. There's barely anything here. The game is lighter. You're on the train tracks. Neighbor chases you. That's pretty much it. We can't see that much more, but we know there's a nighttime and it's brighter. Pretty much. That's all you can say. Moving on. Now, there was a huge gap. Amazingly huge gap between the first teaser and the next teaser, and when this teaser was posted, then the teaser started flowing out because it's getting closer to release date, so I guess TinyBuild is trying to hype it up as fast as possible before Alpha 4 comes out. They posted, "Can you find all the Easter eggs? Hashtag Hello Neighbor, hashtag Alpha 4 news coming soon. Get early access right now. Do not miss it. Click that buy button. Buy Hello Neighbor. Make us some more money." They deserve it, okay? This is a good game, and TinyBuild is an amazing publisher. So what you see in the beginning of the GIF is that he's holding an umbrella. It looks like an umbrella. Most probably it is an umbrella. And the elevator is there and there's a ladder. Okay, I don't know if that means the elevator will not work. I don't know if this means it's an emergency ladder that you can actually go up when the elevator is inactive, but let's just start. So you're running down here. You can see the trees are different. Finally, there's really good trees. I'm assuming you can't clip through them this time. And then what else do you see? You see the supermarket in the far right over there. You see the train at the bottom. There's another train tracks with the train. The train is back, finally. Most probably we can ride it to the second floor. And he goes in. And that's about it. But also another thing you notice, it's the morning. It's not the nighttime anymore. Finally, they did this. I was so worried there was going to be night again because I really hated Alpha 3 because of the night. Because it was too dark. It's not just that it was night. It was like, I need to change the brightness of my monitor just so I can see anything in the game or use a flashlight throughout everything. Okay, so we're moving on and now the hype is starting to build. On April 18, they released this image, which shows the day and night cycles of the game. So you have like a dawn. No, not a dawn. Is that a dawn? That's like a midday. And then like an early morning, or that's the early morning, that's the midday, and then like a dawn and a nighttime. Okay, for the nighttime, you can actually see things. It's a lot brighter, it's a lot better. All the colors look vibrant. I don't know, this is probably edited anyway, but hopefully the game is this good. On the floor, you see random stuff like a trolley, would mine cart. Shopping carts. Damn British, get down there. The Raven is still there. There's boxes, random stuff, but you have text. There's a signboard in Russian or something. It's like Russian, but it's jumbled up Russian apparently. Someone in Discord mentioned this. It's like the developers are trying to play a trick on people that would know it. And I guess it's another way to tease them, but if you try to translate this directly, it's something like something Bordeaux, something curry, or something like that. It doesn't make sense. Totally doesn't make sense. Same people make videos of this. They actually made videos of this, like this bad translation, but luckily someone in Discord, I'm assuming they're Russian, they know it, and it translates to welcome to Ravenbrooks, or Ravensbrook. So I guess that's the town name, Ravenbrook. Side note, maybe, I'm not sure if this relates to anything, but it's a weird coincidence, okay? So when I tried to check what Ravensbrück is, of course it's just random places or whatever it is. There was a World War II German concentration camp called Ravensbrück. I'm assuming that's how you'd say it. And that is a weird coincidence. I don't know if that has anything to do with that. I don't know if the Neighbor is tied down to history in some way or inspired by something in real life that has happened, but it is completely possible. It's TinyBuild. They love their secrets. Anyways, moving on. So on April 21st, they posted this image where you got the Neighbor looking so creepily behind you, you have a TV, you have the basic stuff. Half of the wall is open for some reason. I don't know what this is. Is this a dream? Is this a vision or something? And then you have a milk carton that shows some dates on it. And it shows March 25th, 97. I'm assuming that's the production date of the milk. And the 30th of March 1997. So the milk would expire during that time. But does that mean that events take place in 1997? Could there be a real life thing that happened in 97 that relates to this, like with the neighbor or with his family, his wife, his child, whatever this is, whatever the story is, because we don't know anything in the story, really. There's just nothing there, nothing concrete. Anyways, in the background you have the factory and the trees are still the same. Moving on. Then on the 25th of April, they posted this image and said, "Are you afraid of the dark?" Okay, so what this is, this was a secret level in Alpha 3 that you have to modify the files and then add it in. I'm sure you saw YouTubers, I did it too, but other YouTubers doing this as well. But this time the textures are better, the lighting is better. It's different. It's not the exact same. There is no exit sign in the actual stage, and there is here. Okay, so this is kind of like a two-part teaser, because the next time they posted it with a Steam link that led to this word scramble puzzle thing. Alright, so you can find random words in here. There's a lot of words. Some are related, some aren't related. There is Hello Neighbor Alpha 4 May 4th. So people are assuming this is the release date, May the 4th, which is on Thursday. It's highly possible, but at the same time, May could have been found. It's a 3-letter thing. It could be anywhere, but most probably it is, because they said they're going to be posting it in this time, most probably like as soon as possible. I think I believe it, but we're going to have to find out. So technically this is the release date, May the 4th on Thursday, Alpha 4 release. Millions of YouTubers will make videos around the world, making barely any money because of the ad apocalypse, but it's okay. We'll still do it, don't worry. There's one teaser I missed. It wasn't really a teaser, it was kind of being sneaky with Tiny Build. So they promoted a stream, and then they were in the stream, and someone asked them, Polar Bear 5056 asked them, "Is Alpha 4 tomorrow? You always release updates on the 22nd. And then Tiny Build responded, "Ha ha ha, it will not be tomorrow, but is less than a month away." So, release date from April 21st to May 21st. It would be anywhere in that range, but usually when someone says less than a month, it's usually 2 to 3 weeks away, because if it was a week or a day, it would be, hey, it's less than a week, you know, it's different. Moving on, April 29th, this amazing video was created. It wasn't a video, it's basically a screenshot of their rendering. It might be the producer video, I'm not sure exactly yet, but we're gonna see. In this thing, it shows one of the frames where you got the neighbor standing in the middle of the street, which is really weird. He's standing in the street. I don't know if that means that he doesn't have invisible walls anymore or he can't get blocked in, but he's just standing looking up at a random tree. And there's so many different houses. I think the graphics do look better in this. There are other images in the thing, but you can't really see anything. I could zoom in, but I'm not really going to because it just doesn't show much. Moving on, the last teaser. Finally, we're at the place where this all started. Well, not really where it started, but the house is here. There's a GIF, not a GIF, a video image. Let's enlarge that beautiful thing so we can see it. There are more layers in the house. This is a more complicated Alpha 3 house. There's other houses down there that looks like they have better textures. There's a supermarket in the back. There's steam coming out of the chimneys. I don't know if they had steam coming out of the chimneys before. You have the container, it's still there, but it's higher up this time, so no jumping up. You can see the train parked inside and it just starts moving. So most probably from the 3rd floor, this brown type area, you would have to enter the train to go up to that floor. It might be a shortcut to get to the top floor. You still have the windmill thing. I can see the shadow of the windmill thing still going on, but that's pretty much it. A lot more levels. Everything should be different. Neighbor should be able to get to you at the top floor or at higher floors. I'm not sure if you can go to the top floor yet, but it's gonna be good. It looks like it's gonna be good. So basically this was my teaser wrap up. Like all of them. I wanted to include everything, so it warrants me making an actual video for this. If the producer video comes out and if it's actually something that's new that I haven't talked about today, most probably I will be doing a video on it just before Alpha 4 comes out on May the 4th, possibly. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. I think this is gonna be a great build, especially after Alpha 3, and I'm assuming they saw the feedback, noticed the feedback, how people just hated it. There's some YouTubers, they actually quit playing Hello Neighbor because of Alpha 3, because of how dark it was, because of the bugs on the Neighbor. He would see you in the end of the world. Okay, it was annoying. But still, we still made videos for it because we actually like it. We like Alpha 3 and of course, we like them views. So I guess this is where I'm going to end it today. I hope you guys liked it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Flick.